All right. Oh, we're going back. Brother! It's good to see you again. What is it, Eirika? I was thinking about Leon. The last time we saw him was a year and a half ago. Leon. It's not the name of your father. It hasn't, because it definitely hasn't been that long. You're right. It was at Grotto Keep. Wait, was that the name of the Grotto Emperor? Has it really only been a year and a half? They'll show me in a second who Leon was. Huh. Ephraim! Leon! Where are you two? We're over here, Eirika. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please. I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. No, definitely not someone I know. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. Hopefully the king treats everyone with honor and discretion, really. Otherwise, they're probably a tyrant. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Leon. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. Damn, poor Ephraim here. I think Ephraim's a gentleman, at least from what I've seen so far. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? They must be actually... They're already fairly young, so they must be in their, shoot. Well, do we know their age, their current ages? Are they adults or are they older teens? Well, regardless. Come now. You know that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. I don't think they're that young here, then. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim. Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, so... Don't even joke about that. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Eirika? Hopefully it wasn't excitement, because that wish would have come true. It's a secret. I should have known. They're so boring. They really are siblings. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Not just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. He did become quite the fighter. Praising you, of course. Right, Eirika? Hehe. Yes, that's right. And you, Leon? What will you pray for? I wonder if we're gonna find Leon. Or if he's dead, maybe. What? Me? I suppose all I really want is for all our people to be happy. That's very much like you. I wonder if he's actually the, Prince of Grotto. They might have mentioned his name before in that context. Very much so, Leon. Also why they would have met him in Grotto Keep last. Now, I'm the one who cannot tell if he's being praised or... You're being praised as always, Leon. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. Oh? He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flames, so... Father McGregor became angry. He said, "One destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones." Ever since I came to Grotto, my life has been chastisement and castigation. So this is where you two both went for education, then? Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly. I think maybe you've grown a lot over the past year and a half. And yet, General Duessel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true, that you've the makings of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. You'll find out someday, maybe. Assuming you live long enough and that your sister doesn't inherit the throne. I'm not sure which of you is actually in line. Or which kind of successions scheme the royalty in this world uses. Also, you're twins, so that would complicate anyone. I honestly have no idea what that means. Eirika should succeed the throne. I'd be happy simply taking my lance and traveling the land as a mercenary. Ephraim, this is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? It is a bit romantic, and would also probably upset their father. Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I'm content just learning the lance from General Duessel. What about you, Leon? Is there anything you want to do? Aw, that's actually sad in retrospect, though, the comment about him outliving you all. Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the Prince of Grotto now. Well, hopefully not too much like your father. Or rather, hopefully like your father was, and not like how he is. You're born to be the Emperor of Grotto, Leon. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. I'll bet. Every day, he answers the complaints of the people, and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. And it's only going to get worse. I hope that I can help him. Leon, you are so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Savage. Again with your criticism. Tell me, Eirika, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Oh, ouch. Ephraim! How are you gonna get smacked? What do you suppose Leon is doing now? Hopefully he's not rotting away in prison. When Emperor Vigard ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt? I would imagine confused. I would imagine he confronted his father, if possible, and is maybe on the run. He's always been so gentle. He worships his father. He'd never question him. Maybe not. I haven't seen him, though. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. We agree on that, Ephraim. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together once again. It'll come. I've no doubt. We're heading home? Oh! Yay, we get to see you again. Eirika, Ephraim, welcome! The two of you returning together, it's like a dream come true. Yeah. You must know, I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana. I didn't want for you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. You gonna join my party finally? My own brother will soon return from the field. Oh, I don't think we met him. It'd be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana. Prince Innes has returned from the front. Ah, welcome home, dear brother. You two look nothing alike. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? Do you think Grotto slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Grotto soldier from here to the Emperor's palace. So you're an archer, huh? Well met, Innes. Ephraim. It's good to see you, Prince Innes. They say Renee has fallen. Yeah. I believe I warned you before. Did you? This happened because you provided Grotto the opportunity to strike. I mean, wasn't it kind of a surprise attack? Brother, mind your tongue. There's no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Eirika have lost their father to this terrible war. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grotto and end this war. Very much. Actually, I would say our most important task is to protect the sacred stones. We just need to do so by defeating Grotto. Oh, Innes. I'm sorry, Eirika, Ephraim. It's all right. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Innes has hated me for as long as I can remember. Well, he was at least cordial with you. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. Well, I somehow doubt he's stronger than Ephraim. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Of course. Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. It'll be our honor to attend. Of course. This way. What is the plan going to be? Will you supply us with troops? It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well. I begin. He looks a lot like his father, though. I've directed the body of Frelia's army south to engage Grotto directly. Good. A defensive posture, I hope. Our troops are proving themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. Oh. Surprising, but welcome. The riddle still needs answering. Why did Grotto begin this war in the first place? We might have an answer to that. Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. Exactly. We learned something on our travels. News that weighs heavily upon us. Ah, yes. Our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grotto is trying to destroy the sacred stones. Is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Frelia's stone is safe for the time being. Good. But we remain confused by this. What does Grotto hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? Well, it seems to be unleashing a dark force upon the world. But why, we don't know. We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Grotto. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it all with you all. Myrrh, come here, please. Oh, that little girl? Yes? Yeah. Who's this girl? Oh, wings? On her back. Wings? Was I right? Is she a Manakete? Ephraim, who is she? This is Myrrh. I met her while fighting in Grotto territory. Oh, she's adorable. Myrrh, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? That should be enlightening. Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Myrrh tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They're mentioned in few legends. They're called the tribe of Manakete. There it is. So she's this game's, Tiki or Fae, etc. Manakete? Yes, their name appears several times in the tale of the sacred stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Myrrh. So she the last of her kind, or? We live in the east, in Darkling Woods. Okay, so that's negative. One day, yes, we felt something. An ominous energy to the south. From the direction of Grotto. They felt a force flowing out of the Grotto Empire. Presumably they've already destroyed their sacred stone, which is why those, undead dark forces are coming. If they one day, honestly, it's probably not a matter of if, but when they destroy other sacred stones, I imagine that those forces will become stronger and stronger and more common. Sala and I, we went to investigate this energy. But on our way, we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Myrrh got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grotto's border. Aw, and you protected her. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and enchained me. Bastards. I hope you killed them, Ephraim. They stole my dragonstone. They were preparing me for transport. I once again hope you killed them, Ephraim. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. Did he get your dragonstone back? I stumbled across Myrrh by chance when Grotto's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? Fair. This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. I think we all should want to stop it. Oh, Your Majesty, I bring word. What is so urgent that you would interrupt a private council? Presumably attack. The tower holding the sacred stone of Frelia. It's been destroyed by the Grotto's by the Grotto army. Yeah, there it is. What? What? That's impossible. Clearly not. What of the soldiers on watch? There were supposed to be many. The enemy forces. This is why you are having success in the south. It was a feint, a diversion. Well, the main force came here, right? They were led by Kalik, the Tiger Eye, and Selena Florspar. Yeah. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Florspar. Only General Dwessel is higher in Emperor Vigard's esteem. Is she the one we met? She's the one. She came personally. If she's who I think she is, she seems honorable. We might be able to talk sense into her. So they really do wish to see the sacred stones destroyed. Blast. The Tower of Volney. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Should have probably stationed some elite troops there. This asshole. So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch. It crumbles so easily. That's actually kind of surprising, actually. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... I mean... Black-hearted fool, what have you done? Fucked over the world, apparently. Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. Huh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come. If you've any last words, I'll hear them, fool of Frelia. You monster. You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the eternal, to enter the eternal on, wouldn't you say? An interesting way to say die, but yeah. Well then, die. Yeah, there she is. That's who I thought. Hold! What are you doing, Kalik? Our job was to destroy the sacred stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Frelian curs, they might. You do not raise your blade to anyone who's powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Oh, Selena. You are, partnered with some, evil people I hope you come to see sooner rather than later. Your name's Selena, isn't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's words so important? I mean, he's her emperor. Wretch, do you dare insult his imperial majesty? Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it now. You're a true and loyal soldier. Yeah? It's the reason they're here. Despite everything. I'm leaving before Frelia sends reinforcements. Coming. How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? I mean, it's not your fault. It was always gonna happen. It's a narrative must. Dark energies from the Empire's capital. Evil monstrosities roaming our lands. Vigard's mad invasion. And now this, the destruction of our sacred talisman. Yeah. And we've no idea of Grotto's goals. We are in dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. Yeah. I really am curious what happened to Vigard. Who's pulling the strings here? I don't think it's him. It's gotta be someone else. Is it one of the people at his side, though? There was one of those people we didn't actually see last time, right? The person who was right next to him didn't talk. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If Vigard seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Johanna and Rostin must be warned. Yeah, quickly. Let them know that 2 sacred stones are almost certainly destroyed. 1 is in danger. And that they must protect theirs at all costs. Yeah, must join together to fight our foe, common foe. Do you think they will believe us? It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Enos? A direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. As far as messengers go, that's a pretty serious one. I'll travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with her queen. Like, through a marriage, or just a standard traditional alliance? If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Rostin. Oh. Cool. Eirika? Well, you're coming with, right? You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Roston by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger. Oh, well, clearly you've never had a D&D campaign. Never get on the boat. And I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renace is liberated. I understand. You know, what are you going to do, Ephraim? King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. We're going to get a bunch of different, I guess they'll fight separately after all. So are we going to follow multiple paths at the same time? I'll take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. The west? Are you saying you will begin an assault on Grotto from here? Apparently so. If we can take Grotto Keep, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. I mean, not necessarily. We would need to neutralize their forces first and foremost. If we start here and press forward with all our might, and once you reach the capital, Byguard's generals will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's foolhardy courage, don't you? Maybe. Very well. You did pretty good last time. I trust all our hope to you three. Maybe we'll actually get all three paths. Enos, you will go to Johanna. Eirika to Roston, and Ephraim the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but of soldiers we have few to spare. I mean, the bulk should go with Ephraim. I think that's the priority. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Grotto's favor. Yeah? There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. Don't be the weak link, Enos. I have no doubts. I'll succeed. I swear it. Come, it is time to go. 10,000 gold. Is Tana gonna come with one of us? Farewell, brother. I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I'd rather you wait here for my return. We don't have time for that, though. Please, Ephraim. I'll be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. The easiest on paper, but it's because we don't know what's waiting. I'm far more worried about your mission. Also fair. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men. You'll have to be smart, but of brains, Ephraim has many. What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. Ephraim doesn't fight a battle he can't win. I won't overextend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I? Better not. The only family you two have is each other. Ephraim. Let us both survive to be reunited. Damn straight. Give me your word, Eirika. You have it, brother. Eirika and Ephraim will now part ways. Which of them will you accompany? Alright, note to self. Don't overwrite the save. I mean, I guess we'll go with Eirika? Or will we get to see both paths at one after the other? Let's go with Eirika. Will you go with Eirika? Yes. Princess Eirika. Is your departure time near? Yes. Kyle, Ford, I'm traveling to Roston. I ask that you two serve my brother well. I'm sure they will. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. Oh, they're going with you? We're going with you, Your Highness. What? But... Prince Ephraim rides with Frelia's finest at his back. Yeah. And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loafing around here. Go keep Eirika safe. Since when is battling all of Grotto loafing about? Honestly. You're right. My brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him. Princess Eirika. Prince Ephraim said he's not concerned for his own safety. Yeah, but he really should be. These are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means them. That's the truth of it. There's no cause for worry, Princess Eirika. We can attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the pale horse will not catch him. Here's hoping. Kyle. Ford. This makes me think, though. Do each path, so does choosing one path over the other change the way the course of the game goes? Perhaps even the ending? Very interesting. I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I'd be honored to have you ride at my side. You really should go with him, though. I'm probably not going to use you. The honor is ours. We ride for Renes and for Princess Eirika. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy now. When the time comes, I'll be there to handle things. Wonder if we'll ever see Orson again. Of course, I'm depending on both of you.